We're live. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm just catching up and put that over there and put this over here and everything's good. Okay, so let's make a start. And I'm just going to go over to my iPad and preview. And we're going to go live. Right. Okay, so we're live on YouTube. If you're watching live on YouTube, thank you very much. And we're live on Amazon Live because it's Monday. It's 9 a.m. Well, it's 9:21 in the morning, a little bit later than normal, and it is 14:21 in the UK, 21 minutes past 2, and we're live on Amazon Live, and we'll see what happens this afternoon. Okay, this is formal introduction. Welcome to the show. The show is Lights, Camera, Action with Stephen, and we are live from Wiltshire, England. So hello and welcome to this, well, they're all special, but special live broadcast. I'm going over to Amazon and I'm going to say hello. Return, and it says that I'm live. And in my studio, I should get the hello in a moment, all things being equal. Show that on screen. Okay, so we're live now. And if I close that down there and then come back to me. Okay. Right, so finally we've got things underway and I can see there's a bit of a lag. So I'm going to close that and I'm going to close that. So the only tab I've got open now is the one you're actually watching. This internet thing, most of the time it behaves itself, but at the moment I've got the green light which says everything's okay. So we'll just carry on and see how things go. Thank you for joining me live today. If you want to say hello, you can say hello in the comments on Amazon Live and I'll show your comments on screen. If you've got any questions about anything that's down in the carousel, please do ask. I'm here to answer them. If you select an item in the carousel, and I'm just selecting a Lamical tablet stand, if you click an item in the carousel, it takes you to the product page. On the product page, you can see the technical specifications, you can read the written reviews, you can watch the video reviews, and then you come back here and ask any questions that you like. So that's the way that it works. And I'm just glad to be here. I'm always glad when I'm actually live on Amazon Live. Just one thing to look out for. I've got a new course coming out later this week, all about live streaming on OneStream Live. So look out for that, and it will be on. Well, it's actually going to be on Udemy. Fingers crossed. Should be on later this week. So that's to look forward to. You're watching Lights, Camera, Action, talking about cameras and microphones and Fitbits. We are live from Be Live, and you're watching Stephen Healy. And there we have it. And we've got all sorts of things. Down in the carousel, you'll find the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. And I've been taking some amazing photographs with it. This is Laycock Abbey, which is close to where we live. It's the filming location for Harry Potter. And this is looking out over the fields. And I mean, I just take these photographs. It's a Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra that actually sorts everything out. And I do need to clean my office, but we're getting close to Christmas, and that gives me time off. In actual fact, this year we're actually going to visit Germany. Okay, so preamble out of the way. Thank you for watching. If you've got any questions, please ask. But we're going to start here, and here is, and everything's tied up. The first item in the carousel is this, and this is the Lamical tablet stand. I love Lamical tablets and all the stands that they do. And I'm just going to zoom out for a moment. I've got a new follower, Mohammed. Welcome. Congratulations. Thank you. Absolutely brilliant. So, because I'm broadcasting from, let's better show you why that happened. I'm broadcasting from BeLive. Okay, and BeLive is the best platform for marketing. Really, I'm not. I mean, I work for BeLive, but this is the best platform for marketing because when Mohammed actually followed me, it came up on screen. Yeah, this is one of the few platforms that can do that. In fact, it may well be the only platform. And I can show comments that are actually made on screen. So, and Mohammed said hello. There you are. Thank you. And thank you for joining me live on Amazon Live today. See, I can tell where the comments are from, I can tell who made them, and I can show them on screen. And I'm going to leave that there for a moment while I talk about this. Let me zoom out. Okay, because you can see it properly now. This is a tablet stand for an iPad or for an Android tablet. And basically what you have is you can actually angle that. Okay, and your tablet goes in there. On the back, you've got the cable feed, and on the foot, you have 4 studs which stop it from actually scuffing any surfaces. So this is brilliant, either on a coffee table or on desking, and I use it to store my iPad when I'm not actually broadcasting live on Amazon. And Mohammed again, and Mohammed is saying, "Good evening. I'm in the UK. It's afternoon in the UK. It is 27 minutes past 2. And Mohammed again. Good. Okay. Thank you. So this is a beautifully designed piece of kit. It is a Lamicall tablet stand. It is 20% off today. It is $19.99. That's a $5 saving. And I've had this stand for 3 years. I've been involved with Lamicall for about 1, but I bought this before I knew about them. And it is stamped on the back, genuine Lamicall stand, and it's down in the carousel at $19.99. There you have it. Now, word of explanation as to what we're looking at. Let me put that down for a moment. Okay, this is my office. As you can see, it's a bit busy. In fact, it's a lot busy, and I need to store these headphones. These are Aeropex by Aftershocks. I do need to tidy up. Okay, right. I'm going to tidy up whilst we play a video in a moment, but I've got 2 cameras today. Okay, I'm going to take that off. Training course I've told you about. The camera you're looking at now is the Nexigo in 970p. That's the one that goes like this because it's got a remote control. So that's my main camera today. The second camera today is the OBSBot, which is down in the carousel. And this is what an OBSBot looks like. You've got the lens on top, you've got a 2-axis gimbal, and you've got the base. And it's USB-A, USB-C. And this is my favorite camera, and I'm going to tell you all about it during the course of this broadcast. Thank you for clicking items in the carousel. If you want, I shall go and look and see what's been clicked. But we've talked about the Lamicall stand, but this is, well, that's the Stream Deck, by the way. This is the Blue Yeti microphone. Over there is the TP-Link Deco Wi-Fi. So if you want me to talk about any of those, and over here is a mess of wires because I'm in the middle of sorting things out. Okay, hopefully you can hear me clearly. If you can, then it's down to the Blue Yeti microphone. And back to me. Okay, so this is the Nexigo in 970p, and I'm going to go along, and the next item that's been clicked is the OBSBot Tiny. Okay, so let's take a look at it. This is the OBSBot Tiny webcam, and as I said a moment ago, because I didn't know it had been clicked, it is $149 today. It's 25% off, saving of $50. It's down in the carousel. Now, I've got 2 OBSBot cameras, and I'm going to change the view on that one to come over to me. Okay, so I've got two cameras, one microphone. That's how this is working. The HubSpot webcam is a PTZ webcam. PTZ, pan, tilt both ways, and zoom. PTZ, pan, tilt, and zoom. And the thing is, it's not a static camera. It can move. That's why it's got the gimbal. With the gimbal, it can move about. And that means that if I go here, this is the major benefit of this camera. It's not static. I can zoom in, okay, and I can zoom out and further out. I can zoom back in. I can come back to me. Okay, I can show you the desktop, which is down here. As I say, the wires are all over the place today. And then the preset, if you just give me a second, I need to do something. Because the HubSpot has got 3 presets, okay, which means you can flick from desktop to me and then out through the window, and we've got a reflection of the curtain in there. But those are my neighbour's gardens. Today it's about 6 degrees cold out. I was out this morning. I did my normal 8 o'clock walk stroke jog back to me. But the big thing about this camera is it's got artificial intelligence and it can recognize your face. So it's got facial recognition. And that means that if I click this button, I'm using the software supplied with the camera. If I click this button, then what we can do is this. And I can just, that worked, didn't it? That did not work. Occasionally when you're doing, just a second, just a minute. Let's just do something. Okay, that didn't go exactly according to plan. I'm going to make a change. Just give me a moment. Take the logo off. We're going to try again. Okay, so let's go to the camera and I'm going to tap that and hopefully, yes. Right, second time lucky. Okay, the thing about this camera, it's got facial recognition, and as you move about, oh wait a minute, it's gone back to front. That's what's happening. I've never known this happen before. Just a second. Wait a minute. Right. Okay, so I'm just going with that. And I think if I tap the lock, then what's happening is tracking me so far. So far, so good. This is, don't adjust your sets. This will sort itself out. And if I go over here, right, we got there in the end. Thank you for your patience. Basically, if I go down and then go back up, basically this camera in normal circumstances can actually track me as I move about, and it will reframe each time, putting me in the center of the screen and giving me headroom. So it has the ability to actually track you. And also, as you've noticed by now, not only can I sit down, I can stand up while presenting. And when I stand up and present, I can actually see cameras following me. I can actually put these AfterShokz headphones on and talk about them. Okay, now I do realize that the camera is slightly off key at the moment, but it is a brilliant camera. It's 25% off today, $149.99 as opposed to $199. It's got dual noise cancelling microphones. It's got 2 times digital zoom. It has the ability to track you as you move about. and it is solidly built. And the thing I love about these cameras is that there's the software, which I'm using to control it now, which is on my desktop, and then the firmware in the camera itself is updated on a regular basis, and they keep improving it. And the range of Oberspot cameras is growing. If you click the link in the carousel, you'll find other Oberspots, which, as I say, I've got two of them. And I've got two of them. Just let me go over here and go to the desktop while I sit down. I've got two of them. Okay, and this is the one that we've been looking at, which is the 1080p. And if I go here, one of the big features of the 1080p is I can wake it up. Okay, and there you are. It's just switched itself on, and I can zoom. I can go different views, and I just need to come back to that camera and back to me. Okay, so it is a very powerful camera. It's my favorite camera because you can do more than one thing. You can be sat down or stood up. Microphones on it are good quality, a good quality build. It can sit on your monitor, or as we've just seen, you can actually put any camera these days on a tripod. This is the LumeCube tripod, which is down in the carousel. A LumeCube tripod, you've got the three legs at the bottom, which you can lock into place. You've got a central tube, which is 12 to 30 inches, and then you have a ball joint on the top. And on this stand, you can put a light, because it's a LumeCube light stand, or you can put a camera. Okay, so the choice is yours. I want to say a big thank you for actually watching me live today as I change cameras. So you're now actually watching the Nexigo in 970p, and you're watching Stephen live from Wiltshire in England. And I'm just going to find out, if you click something in the carousel, I will talk about it. Okay, so the next item, thank you for clicking items in the carousel. The next item I'm going to talk about, I've just got to go and get it, so just give me a second. Okay, whilst you're looking at that, I'm in the background walking around, and I'm going to sit down again. Okay, and we're going to look at these headphones. I love music. When I'm out and about, when I go for my walk in the morning, I wear the Aeropex by Aftershocks. When I am at home listening to music, then I wear, just a minute, I'll get there, these. And these are the One Audio over-ear headphones. They are 9% discount today, $41.99. It's a saving of $4. Now, fortunately, if we look at one of the there, right and left. So you can't put these on the wrong way around. Now, true story. I was looking for a present for my partner, Angelica, and I decided, going through, just surfing through Amazon, I saw these headphones, and I thought, right, okay, they would make a great present. So I bought them for Angelica, and Angelica loves them. And she said, the great thing about these is that when you put these on, yeah, you can't hear anything. Yeah. You are totally absorbed in your own world, listening to music or a podcast. And I mean, if I talk and Angelica's got these on, we've each got a pair, then Angelica can't hear me. So now, first thing you'll notice about these headphones is they are cushioned at the top. Cushioned at the top, and each of the earpieces is cushioned as well. That means that you can wear these for hours at a time and not have a single problem. They are adjustable. You can alter the length until you get them perfectly. Just a minute. Let's alter this one as well until they are perfectly positioned. Okay, so let's go back again. Right, so when you're wearing these, you can't hear anything outside. Okay, you're cutting yourself off from the world. And the sound on these, the bass on these headphones is incredible. Very high quality, very deep bass, and a very wide frequency range as well. Now, these are supplied, as you would expect, with a 3.5mm cable, which is there. And I have a Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. There's just one problem. If I show you the connections on the Ultra, just give me a moment. Okay, I cannot plug this in because there's no 3.5mm socket. So what you actually need, and this is down in the carousel, this is a Stouchy, and basically you take the 3.5mm lead, you plug it into the Stouchy like so, and then the other end is USB-C, and you can connect that to your phone. Okay, having done that, I can log into my phone and I can close everything. And if I go here, I can start Amazon Music. Okay, so with Amazon Music, I can go to my year in review and I can press there. Right, I'm now listening to Hotel California by the Eagles, and the quality of the sound, if I just turn the volume up, right, I'm going to disconnect it because I'm supposed to be talking to you, not listening to my favorite music. So these headphones, great bass, great frequency range, comfortable to wear, and they're by One Audio, who've got a wide range of equipment. If you click the link in the carousel, you'll find out all about all their headphones and earbuds. But I do recommend these. I've got a pair, and Gallica's got a pair. And when we want to chill, just put them on, plug them in, either to your PC or Mac or to your mobile phone, and just listen to music from Amazon Music, of course, or to a podcast. Yeah, it's your choice. Just a note. I read somewhere, which is, well, it's true anyway. I read it, that if you listen to your favorite music for 15 minutes a day, it puts you in a good mood. So your favorite music, whether it be rock, whether it be classic, country and western, pop, indie, yeah. If you listen to your favorite music 15 minutes a day, you're in a good mood. We know music changes mood. Now, what I do is, let me just put those down somewhere. Big tidy up coming after this. What I do is at 8 o'clock in the morning, I put my Aftershokz Aeropex on. I switch on my Fitbit. I pair these headphones with my mobile phone, and I listen to rock music while walking 3 miles. And that's what I do every weekday morning to stay fit. Fitbit in the carousel, headphones in the carousel. And it's the greatest way to stay fit is just to walk. Just go out the front door and walk. Doesn't matter whether it's raining. Well, raining's okay. Wind's okay. Snow. No, I wouldn't go and walk in the snow. Yeah, but I would go and walk any other weather because these are waterproof. Okay. Now, if you've any questions at all, then please do ask. If you have questions, then I can show your questions on screen, as Mohammed knows, and I can show your comments on screen. Right, just a note. If I find this, just give me a second. Just before we go any further, I am live at 11 a.m. Eastern tomorrow with my good friend Nick Wood with the Lights Camera Action Show, broadcasting from Belive, and we'll have the Trivia Plaza movie quiz. So we've got the movie quiz tomorrow. So looking forward to that. And just a reminder that we have looked at Lamicall stand, the OBSBot. Sorry, let's go back. Lamicall stand is $19.99. The OBSBot tiny camera is $149, $50 saving. And we've just looked at the One Audio over-the-ear headphones, which are $41.99, saving of 9%, a saving of $4. So those are the items we've looked at so far. The next thing I suppose we should look at is these. And the Aftershokz Aeropex are 27% off today. They're $152.04, a saving of $54. And if you're watching on YouTube, I've just posted the links to the Aftershokz Aeropex. It's not an affiliate link, it's a straightforward link. And if you click that link, it will take you over to Amazon and you can check out the Aftershokz Aeropex for yourself. Okay. Now, question is, because it's the highlighted item now, question is, why are these my favorite headphones? Well, first of all, I do a lot of walking and jogging. That's my exercise, yeah? And I want to listen to music, but I have to go out in the rain. These headphones, I wondered where you got to. Just a minute, we're waiting. I've not seen this message for a little while. Just hoping we're still connected. I think, Si, I can see your comment, Si. Thank you for joining me. Just a second. I've got a situation here. I think what happens is my studio loses connection with Amazon. And Si is saying, good morning, Stephen. It's been a minute. Yes, hope you're well. Yes, I am well. Thank you. And here's a dad joke for you. I was walking down the street this morning. I was hit by a violin, then a clarinet, and then a French horn. I think it was an orchestrated attack. I wish I'd had that in the studio. I could actually see it on screen. If you're watching live on Amazon, you can see Si's comment. Thank you. I'll read the joke again later because the first time you read a joke, you don't know where to put the emphasis. So I'll read it again, and instead of making a passable attempt, I will try and get it right. But I don't have the connections in my studio at the moment. But I will read it out again. Okay, brilliant to see you. I hope you're well, sir. It's good. It's good to see you. And Si, thank you for joining. And thank you, everybody. And thank you for the likes as well. Absolutely brilliant. So, Si's in the house. All is well. These headphones are my headphones of choice. These are, I've got two pairs. This is the latest pair, $152.04. Now, I love these. Angelica's got a pair and she loves hers as well. So you've got two people recommending them. The thing is that because I'm part of the walking, jogging community, running even, I'm in Facebook groups. And in the Facebook groups, every week somebody asks the question, which headphones do you use when you're running? When you are running, which headphones do you use? And the answer comes back, Aftershokz. Now, if you click the link in the carousel, you'll find Aftershokz from $60 up to $152. These are the best headphones going. So I'll tell you about them. Okay, put them on. Okay, charging, they take about an hour to charge and they're then good for 8 hours. Switch on. Switch on. Welcome to Aftershokz Battery High. So we're off to a good start. Now, you then go to your mobile phone, okay, and go here. And as soon as I switch them on, this is the Bluetooth on my phone. As soon as I switch them on, Aftershokz by Aeropex by Aftershokz are connected. So this headset is now connected to my phone. Yeah, it's so simple and straightforward to do. So I can go there, I can go back to the Eagles who were left earlier. I can press play. Now I'm listening to the Eagles and you can't hear a thing. So just imagine you're listening to Hotel California. You can join, but you can never leave. I think that's a rough translation. Okay, better stop that. I sometimes get carried away listening to music. Okay, these headphones, white Aftershokz, international brand, and they weigh 28 grams. They're lightweight. Yeah, if we compare them, just a minute. Ah, compare them to an earlier version. Yeah, this is my original Aftershokz. This is the new one, and you can see how thin this is as opposed to the thickness of that. Now, what they both have is a waterproof coating all the way around. These headphones are sweat proof. A question was asked again in the Facebook groups. Does anybody know of a headset that I can wear outdoors which is sweat proof? Because if you're running hard, then you're going to perspire and you're going to sweat. And sweat can ruin electrics, as we know. These are sweat proof. Yeah. So waterproof and sweat proof. I know they're waterproof because I've been out in the pouring rain, not had a single problem with them. So putting them on, simple and straightforward. Now the thing is, you'll notice that they do not go in my ears. Yeah, this is a safety feature. Basically, wearing these, I can still hear the traffic behind me. I can hear footsteps behind me. I can hear everything that's going on. I'm not cutting myself off from the world. Now, if you're walking, jogging, running, or cycling, you want to be aware of everything that's going on around you. That's why these work. What you don't want to do when you're out jogging, walking, and cycling is to wear these. One, they would fall off, and two, you wouldn't hear anything. Yeah, no good. So that's why the Aftershokz. Yeah, that's why you get something which is lightweight, 28 grams. How do they work? Basically, you've got twin speakers which are just in front of your ears. The speakers vibrate. The vibrations travel through your cheekbones to your inner ear, and you can hear music. That's it. Or a podcast. Sound quality. They have an excellent bass, as most of the things that I choose have. You've got to have a good bass for rock, and a wide frequency range. So it's crystal clear. If I just go here again, the sound really is crystal clear. Let's change that. Okay, I'm now listening to Get Back by the Beatles. And it's just, I could be there in the concert hall. It's that good. Yeah. Music changes your mood. Okay, control wise, you've got an on off switch, which I used a moment ago. You've got skip to next track. You have increased volume and decreased volume. Now, I always have to increase the volume when I'm out in traffic and then turn it back down again when it gets a bit quieter. Because I went out for a 3 mile walk this morning wearing my Fitbit and my ice in case of emergency badge. I always take that with me. I always take the Fitbit with me. I always take these headphones with me. I always travel with my phone. Right. Okay. I just want to basically, as you're watching me, what I want to talk about is something which, if I go here, just a minute, I'm looking for something. It could be a while. This is an app called Life 360. Just a minute, let me add that for you. When I find anything that's useful, just let me check its name. Just a minute. Yeah. Okay. Let me type in what it is as well, because this is important. Okay, what I'm talking about is Life 360. Okay, all one word, Life 360. And this is a free. I love free. Okay, this is an app which is free. And basically, the app has got myself and Angelica on there. Okay, so Stephen and Angelica. I've been at home since 9:01. Angelica's been here since 8:36. Every time, if you take your phone with you, wherever you go, you can, using this app, and try and get this right, check in. Yeah. So I can tell Angelica where I am simply by pressing a button on the app. Other than that, if I'm at home and Angelica's out walking, I know exactly where she is. If Angelica's at home and I'm out walking, Angelica knows where I am. Life 360 location system on Android or iOS, and it just works and it's free. Yeah. And it's changed things because when I go out for a walk at 8 o'clock in the morning, I can log in, just click and tell Angelica where I've gone. Because the thing is, I've got 6 or 7 different walking routes all around where I live. And by clicking that button, I can tell Angelica where I am. So, Life 360, check it out. Okay, Android or iOS, and it's a free piece of software. There are chargeable versions, but everything I've told you about so far is free. And I just want to say thank you to Life 360, who've basically helped change our world. Because the thing is that it is good to know where people are. And Life 360 is designed for families. So if you have children, and I've got 2 grown-up children, if you have children, you can actually track where they are using Life 360. You need their permission, of course, and I'm not saying, right? But you can track everybody in the family using Life 360. Just download the app onto your phone, connect with the other person, get the permissions, and you can all see where the other is, and it just works. It's very accurate. It just works. I went out for a walk last Friday, and I didn't know, but Angelica was tracking me on the app. Okay. And she said, basically, I could tell when you were 10 minutes away from home, and I knew I could put the kettle on. So you'd have a cup of tea when you got home. So it's so useful. Life 360. We'll talk about that all of this week because when you find a piece of software that's so valuable, then you should tell the world. So, Life 360 location system on a mobile phone near you, free to use. Where were we? Oh, yeah, I got distracted. Okay, so these headphones are 28 grams. Safety conscious, you can hear everything that's going on around you. You can switch them on and off. You can increase volume, decrease volume, skip to next track. Yeah. You can take a phone call with one click. You can make a phone call using voice dial. But the thing about this is the quality of the build. These are so light, weatherproof, sweatproof, and probably the best headphones I've had. And as I said earlier, in the groups, wait a minute, something's happening on my phone. I've got something in my headphones. Just a second. Oh. Sorry, Get Back was still playing. That's why the headphones were vibrating. So you can't hear them. You can sense that they're actually working. There's the charging point, and that is sweatproof and waterproof. You can't charge it unless it's dry. You just wipe it before you charge it. But I ask, basically, everybody asks the question when you're running, jogging, walking, or cycling, which headphones do you use? And everybody says, what about 80% of people say Aftershocks? Not necessarily this model, it could be the other model. Aftershocks are the runner's favorite. Now, another advisory. Just a minute. Um, every Saturday, at 9 o'clock in the morning, Angelica and I take part in Park Run. Yeah. Now, Park Run is an international event, and near to me, near to you, is a park in which at 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning you can go and you can run 5 kilometers, 3.1 miles. Now, it's not a race. You're not racing. The only person you're racing against is yourself. Yeah. The idea is to improve your time. And you can have some of the races, some of the events, shall we call them events, in the UK have 700 people racing. And around the world, every Saturday, 250,000 people go to their local park and run 5K. If you check Park Run on Google, you may find a park run near to you. We've got several. Now, the thing is, Park Run is special. Okay. We've got a home event, which is down the road, about 15 miles in Melksham. So we drive there, park up, go into Sainsbury's, come out again, go across the park, and then start. Yeah. And then after that, we come back, drive home, and have, as you would, coffee and crumpets as a reward. But the thing is that you can, if you've got, let me show you this. Just let me take this off. It's going to take me hours to get it back on, but I want to show it to you. When you're a park runner, you get a barcode. Okay, I'm going to put that close to the camera. And that barcode identifies you. Yep. With that barcode, there are 700 different park runs in the UK. With that barcode, I can take part in any of them, anytime, any Saturday, 9 o'clock. I don't need to stay local. I can go to the next county, next state, and just show that. And that's my badge of admission. And I can go and I can walk, jog, or run 5K. Now, some of the people who do the park run can actually get around the 5K circuit in under 18 minutes. Okay. Now, I am never going to be able to do it in 18 minutes. I sort of walk and jog. Angelica can do it in 42 minutes. But you can walk it. Yeah. The average walking speed is just over 3 miles an hour, depending on age, 3 miles an hour. So you would do 5K in about 65 minutes. Yeah. I can do 5K in 47 minutes. Over the weeks that I've been going, and I've done 33 of them now, my speed has got better and better. Anyway, just a word. Remember Park Run, and also remember Life 360 location system, which is free to use. Now, it's going to take me a while to put this back on. Whilst I'm putting this back on, what I'm going to do is we're going to go over here, and I'm going to go to the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, which is here. Okay, it's down the carousel. It is 32% off today. It's $671.99. Now, it's a brilliant phone. 3 different sizes, 128 gig, 256 or 512. It's got 108 megapixel camera on the back, 40 megapixel on the front. Somebody else who's just like my post on Threads. I'm going viral on Threads. Okay. I left Twitter a long time ago, left X a long time ago, and I'm now on Threads. Let's put that up on screen as well. If you're looking for a social media network, then check out Threads. Okay. And Threads is where the action is. Yeah. When people have an argument on, well, no, I'm not going to mention the other one, but just check out Threads. Okay. I'm going to play you a short video. And what we're going to do is we're going to go and visit my town. This is where I live. Okay. So let me bring this up on screen. I just need to hide something first. I'm going to hide that, and then I can go over here, and what I'm going to show you is a video taken with this phone, and the video is about where I live. So I'm going to switch my microphone off. This is Stephen, and I'm in wonderful Wiltshire in Devizes town centre, and we're just about to take a walk around. So pan across the centre, and then I'm going down here. Now, I'm used to working with a Samsung phone with a gimbal, but today, for a change, well, from now forward, I've got the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, and it's got a built-in stabilizer. So what we're actually going to do is check out how easy it is to use. Now the thing is that I've got to hold the camera in my hand at 6.8 inches long. It's pretty difficult, but I think we're actually getting the shots, and we're coming up to the Corn Exchange. I'm just going to try and go one-handed. Okay, we're done. Across the way you can see the 17th, 18th and 19th century buildings, all individual. This is the market square, and today in the far distance there is a farmers market. Now the farmers market has been held here by Royal Charter for hundreds of years. Once a month farmers market can come here. This is the Corn Exchange, and the Corn Exchange holds events, 2 events coming up Mic Night and Retros. Okay, so carrying on our journey. Again, Devizes is a thriving, well, I call it market town because we're just in the market. 23,000 population, and it is the centre of Wiltshire. And when you think of Wiltshire, you think of Stonehenge and Avebury, and over there is the Black Swan Inn, Coaching Inn, dating back hundreds of years, and all these properties privately owned. And we're coming up towards the palace, not the palace that you're thinking of, and we've got the bins at the side waiting to be collected. And we'll come up here and I can actually see display. Recruitment officers, hairdressers, otherwise known as Mikey's Barber. I want to say thank you for actually being with me today. Thank you for watching the video. Just a reminder that Nick and I are live at 11 AM Eastern tomorrow with the Trivia Plaza movie quiz, and quite looking forward to that. We always have fun. We always try and do well in the quiz. We need your help. Yeah, if you like movies, then join us for the movie quiz. 10 multiple choice questions, 4 answers. You can help us get the right answer. You can help us get 10 out of 10 tomorrow. I just want to say a big thank you. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and I hope to see you all again soon. Goodbye for now.